Now it doesn't matter. Take it easy. He's going to scout or close air first. So let's see what's happening. And there he goes. He's going on up, and Fuzzy is going same opening. It looks like, which I don't blame him at all because it worked last time really well.
Right, both players kind of doing the same. So we should be seeing a pretty standard opening from both players. That's what it looks like right now.
Now take it easy being the aggressor with probes. But look at this. Fuzzy's just got his OV parked over top there to see what's happening. And there goes Fuzzy with the drone.
He does get a pretty good scout there.
And let's see if he gets over there in time to block the... or does this actually change the game? Because here it is. He's still got to save up enough minerals, and here it comes. Nope, looks like he's going to get it down this time. So, little
We've
different.
got a new game here. Poor Fuzzy.
So Fuzzy
So it
now...
looks like we have speed starting for Fuzzy, and we have a Zealot pumping out for Take It Easy. No second gas.
And Fuzzy trying to kill a probe.
There it is.
The second gas
You know, one
going
thing
down.
that's cool is if you put your worker inside a gas geyser area, it actually blocks the gas geyser from being built, which is kind of interesting.
And there is the Cyber. There's Warp Gate on the way. Fuzzy is taking the Expanse, and Bob the Zealot's checked in for a good hard day of work.
Yep, and Bob likes to make sure he gets work done.
But at the same time, we do have speed almost done. Fuzzy does have his Expo underway, and I really, really think, you know, here goes. Look at this. The Zealot's on hold position, so.
Well, yeah, you don't want to let any links slip in. Trying to catch that drone, which actually slips right out of sight.
And he's still
Very
letting it
good
go
drone
down.
You know, he wanted to find that drone. He can't find it. There's the drone now. So he's using that drone to get some damage on the gateway.
And look at this. The gateway is
Looks like
actually
12
dropping in
coming out
health.
with speed. And Fuzzy smartly pulls back. He knows that popping out is going to be another unit. We have a very different opening from Take It Easy, opting not to go DT again. Good idea. He now is going 3-gate Expo, it looks like.
But Fuzzy's looking to cause some damage.
Fuzzy's just kind of trolling around with those lings.
And here comes the Expo right now. Once the mineral gets up. But I'll tell you what, Fuzzy's got a lot of lings, and he's keeping them out of sight, if you notice. So he's got the 3 down there, and that's what
gives as much of an advantage as he can.
And look at this. He's hoping that they push the 3 lings. There he goes. That's what he wants. Oh, and Take It Easy gets back, and Fuzzy just... I knew what he was trying to do. And Fuzzy looks like he's trying to kill...
Fuzzy does a good job here. Doesn't lose too many lings, and forces some force fields.
And that's all Fuzzy wanted to do. He just wanted to get a reaction.
So Toss has put down the Expo. He's kind of nibbling away at that Nexus.
And it's given Fuzzy time to build up. And he's macroing like
one
a
thing about
fiend.
Big Expo, it does get you a lot of units. A lot of units. So Fuzzy's got to be careful. He's going to try and pick off that pylon, it looks like.
Now Fuzzy's
definitely not going to be breaking in anytime soon.
He's just trying to get him to generate, you know, use his gas, use whatever he's got to do, and Fuzzy's just going to run away at this point. Because look at this, here comes the OV to scout it out.
Actually, that Overlord is about to die to a stalker.
That's okay, because...
We do see a Roach Worm going down in the natural of Fuzzy. We also see a lair pumping out.
And if you notice, there's +1 melee, so he's not choosing to go +1 air. And here comes an attack from Take It Easy, which Fuzzy does scout out, and he goes, okay. And that's all they want to do is just get the Xel'Naga out.
Well, he also forces Fuzzy to make a lot more lings just in case that was a real attack. So Fuzzy did make a bunch of lings.
And he's making some roaches. And there's the Robo. Robo is out.
Actually, a lot of roaches.
There's the robotics facility, and we're going to get some more gateways actually pumped out. So we're going to have a 6-gate plus Robo.
It's kind of interesting. Probably just getting an... oh no, he's getting an Immortal out. Seeing that there will be roaches, I suppose. Just kind of guessing.
And look at Fuzzy. Fuzzy's coming in with more lings, and he's trying to
He's not going to do any damage, but he is checking for a third. He's getting his troops in position. Saving his ling.
And look at this, he is taking a third. Fuzzy feeling safe.
Well, that Immortal is not a fast unit. So it is important to note, Immortals don't move very quickly. But if he pushes out, Take It Easy might be able to do some damage. Fuzzy doesn't have any lings on the watchtower. He's not going to see the push coming. And here it comes.
And here comes the push. But Fuzzy will be able to run right in.
Fuzzy is not aware of this, though. Fuzzy does not see the push coming.
And here it comes.
This could be a bad time for Fuzzy. He needs to have vision, folks. Here comes the attack. Fuzzy now knows that it's coming. He's going to have to pull back. Ling's coming in from behind. Going to actually pick off that probe that's going to try and make a reinforcing pylon. And these roaches are smartly pulling back. Every drone has been pulled. Ling surrounding 2 Zealots in the back. Force field's going down. Drone's still getting in there.
Oh, look at that!
Roaches picking off the side. Very good force fields, though. And those drones are forced to pull back. Jazzy needs to leave this game immediately. This is a terrible time to lag, folks. Zerga is pumping out 24 more lings. If there are no force fields remaining, this might just give Fuzzy the necessary units to survive. He's lost a lot of drones, though. You know one thing I hate more than laggers? Lag.
Now we see...
And Jazzy's going to DC right here.
There's Jazzy gone, but this push is still happening, guys. And this is not looking good for Fuzzy. This is a completely different game.
Lings popping out now, though.
Yeah, but there's more reinforcements coming down.
I think that's going to be it.
I think this is it for Fuzzy. That Immortal's still out doing a ton of damage. And here comes...
And it looks
the Immortal
like
goes down.
Is not going to be able to hold this.
I don't know, Fuzzy's still...
Wait, 20 more lings popping out, though. 20 more lings. He's going to be able to hold this attack.
And there goes... All that's left is just Zealots. And that will hold it.
And Fuzzy does have +1 weapons.
Wow.
So even though we had a very ridiculous lag situation, we do find ourselves in the situation
look at this.
that Fuzzy's actually ahead right now because he has a third.
He's ahead, way ahead because he's got the third. And now, Take It Easy, he's got to spend that money. He's going to make a ton of Zealots, and Fuzzy's now hunting around.
Right, and you know, one thing that Fuzzy could have done to prevent himself from getting in that situation in the first place was to have a scout on the watchtower. And I know it's hard sometimes when Zealots are constantly poking and breaking the scout, but Fuzzy nearly lost the game because of that and that lag that was brought in.
Very Zealot happy army right now. And look at Fuzzy's getting the scout out, and he gunks the robotics facility. Oh boy.
Yep, that Overseer contaminating it. We actually do have Lings at 2-0 damage. I really think a timing attack here would be very helpful for Fuzzy, but there are a lot of sentries, so I understand if he doesn't want to push his luck.
No, that's not as many sentries as he had before there, sir.
That's true, but he has a lot of Zealots with those sentries, a lot of Stalkers. There's a big army here for Protoss.
And +1.
But see, Fuzzy's being smart. He's going, oh, there's no third. I can just sit here, don't have to worry about a third, and I'll be fine.
And he's going to let the Protoss macro up another army. Here comes the third, or at least a pylon. And Fuzzy's sitting pretty.
Interesting choice.
There's an
I
immortal.
don't know if Fuzzy wants to engage this. And Fuzzy's going to pull out. Very smart job. Several force was going down.
And it looks
very
like
little damage done to Fuzzy here.
And Fuzzy now knows, and so Fuzzy's like, okay. He's going to pull back. He's just going to get a bigger army. And look at this, Fuzzy being really smart. He saw all the Zealots. And that's really going to help out.
Right. It's really key that he gets a good Baneling head. Because if he hits all those Zealots, he might just be able to end the game at that point. Now, he does
and
know
there's
that
Ventral
an
Sacks going up. So we're going to see Baneling drops.
Very cool. I always love seeing Baneling drops. Makes it so force fielding perfectly doesn't even matter.
Look at this. He's going to go try to take the third down.
And he actually is going to force a cancel. He actually breaks it. No cancel. That does not look good for Take It Easy. He's actually sending the Lings back in to kill the probe, losing a lot of Lings, but that's okay, folks. He has a lot of minerals saved up in the bank, and he's going to remacro pretty fast.
Yep, definitely. And look at this. We do have the Robotics Bay going down. And
Absolutely.
a Twilight Council, so we will see.
And a Twilight.
So you should see Charge-a-Lots go down.
Right, and we definitely will see Colossi, regardless of why that Twilight Council is going down. Maybe even some Blink. He probably has an inkling of what's going on. But that third's been, like, not up for so long that Fuzzy has definitely gained an advantage in that means.
Definitely, Fuzzy is gaining an advantage. I mean, I do like we're seeing a more Stalker-happy army, which versus Bailing Bombs does help, but at the same point, Bailing Bombs don't care who they hit.
That's true. That's very true. And actually, we are seeing range being upgraded for Fuzzy. So he's got one range pretty shortly, one range attack.
Oh, look at this. Fuzzy's almost full 200 there, sir. And here comes all the Banelings.
I'm expecting an attack fairly soon. Yeah, we might even see a Doom drop in the main.
Oh, that would be ridiculous.
That would be really cool.
And there is a Doom drop happening.
Yep, lots of roaches filled to the brim with, lots of overlords filled to the brim with roaches.
So, and look at this
push from Toss. This might be an awful timing for both players to do their, make their choices. Here we go, folks. The roach drop's going to happen the same time that Protoss pushes the front.
And here it goes.
Baneling drops in here. Here we go, folks.
Baneling drops are coming. They're microing back. They're like, oh, shit. And here it comes. Look at this. Great micro back, but it's just destroying. And look at this in the base.
Meantime, a roach push in the main.
And the roaches are just cleaning house.
Completely devastated.
This is it, guys.
Yeah, this game is over, folks. And VP manages to stay alive now 3-2 in this clan war between Relentless Heroes and VP. What a strong game. You know, I was worried Fuzzy might lose there when that push came in his natural. And, well, it was barely held. And because it was barely held, he ended up winning. I think it's time to put Ewik in there. Ewik hasn't seen any action today.
Just checking. Okay, Justinius, stop.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to be getting into our next game. We're just figuring out if it's okay to switch in units or not. Not units, players. We did have a little bit of a misunderstanding here about swapping out players. We'll figure it out. So we will see here in just a moment what is in store. Bow, bow, bow. Just waiting for things to go down, folks.
We're bringing Fuzzy back.
Alright. So looks like Fuzzy will be playing for us. We're just figuring out what the opposing team wants to do. Now I believe we get a veto, Mr. Hand from above, so why don't we figure that out?
Let me figure out Fuzzy's.
But yeah, guys, quite a game there. Now there was lag during the quite frankly, pivotal battle. But Fuzzy came out on top with just a handful of units and was able to secure that game.
This
with
is getting
his
to be
third
pretty
attack.
epic.
Yep, we might just be able to come back here, folks. Our Relentless Heroes is one game away from victory, and VP is one game
Away from tying it.
from tying up the series. Yep. So we'll see here in just a moment if Fuzzy is going to be vetoing any particular map, and if not, we'll find out pretty soon here. Is Fuzzy aware he needs a veto?
Yeah, I told him. So,
Alright.
just waiting on Fuzzy's veto.
While waiting on that, I'm going to go hit the restroom, dear Mr. Hand.
And here we go. We're vetoing Crossfire, guys. We're underway. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, any VP guys watching this now, get everyone out from the chat channel. Get them on. Make them watch. This is becoming an epic clan war. Take it easy. Just dropped. Now VP is only down 2-3. But RH is knocking at the door, trying to get that win. Get them on the stream. Get everyone. If you guys have not, please, please, please favorite the stream or like the stream or whatever it is. So more and more people, the more people we have that, please, the more people that favorite the stream or hit the like button or whatever it is, the follow, the more we can do, the more we can get this, the sooner we can get this featured, and the more Clan Wars and more fun we can bring to the VP community. So, yet again, guys, for anyone that hasn't heard, this is Hand from Above, bringing you all the fun so far. And Justinius, you just walked away. Who should be back soon?
And walked right back.
And walked right back.
So it looks like we're vetoing Crossfire, Mr. Hand from Above. Excellent management, by the way, guys. You need to give props to Hand here. He has to do a lot of things here. He's managing our team right now, and he's casting, and he's keeping me in check so I don't cause epic nerd rage in any of the chat channels. So, I mean, Hand has his hands full, my friends.
Definitely, and like I said, you know, we do have that fun thing coming up where it's still, okay, we're going with Xel'Naga Fortress. Void RH. Why don't you pull up Void RH's profile?
Sounds good. Checking out Void RH's profile here.
Looks like
We
he's
see
a
a
Zerg.
diamond player. A diamond Terran, actually, according to his stats. So maybe he has a different account. Maybe he just recently changed his account because it looks like he has very few wins here. 60 total career wins. 16 custom games. This is probably his account for playing in Clan Wars. So be aware, guys, he's probably a lot better than his profile makes him look.
Oh, definitely, and it looks like if it is a Terran, they should be hosting it up for us, so...
So, we will be having this game shortly. A TVZ with Fuzzy leading the way in this Clan War. Now remember, folks, we are 1 down and it's a 1st to 4. So we have the potential of losing this series if Fuzzy goes down. However, if Fuzzy manages to hold out and win a game for VP, we will actually have a tied up series. This has been one heck of a series. We've seen some great play. We saw Tang take down another Grand Master
in Tenryu.
This series of games.
This
right.
is getting pretty epic, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty cool games in here. Some pretty interesting games. And we're going to get in this game right now. So I apologize to those heroes about some of my stubbornness here, you know. So I am still casting for both sides here. I want to make sure everyone's represented. And it is painful to see when a player disconnects or when there's lag in those crucial moments. So that's why we try and have you guys watch the stream. Alright, so if there are a lot of people in OBS, it can cause the stream to get really bad.
So I've not seen Void play. Let me go. I'm actually going to pull up their roster and see, because I've not seen Void play at all. He wasn't with them when we played the last Clan War. So let's see. Void. I gotta ask.
Is he on the roster?
No, he's not.
Then we're going to have to stop things for 1 second, RH. Wait, why are we starting? We're going to need a pause when the game starts just to confirm here.
I'll wait until afterwards. I don't see him on there unless he's under a different name. So.
Okay, and we can actually talk it out in Spectator if you do not have referee.
I don't.
Man.
I actually do have referee. So
okay, then I can figure it out. Just tell me what to say. So on the right side is the blue Zerg Fuzzy for VP trying to hold on for us, and in the bottom left, the red Terran Void for Relentless Heroes. So we do see that there are two, these positions are kind of close. Now remember, this is actually one of those maps where there's only 3 spawning positions, so all of them are kind of close. And while Hand is taking care of other things, I will note that we don't see any early pulls, nothing too intense. Usually don't see that in TVZ. And our Terran player doesn't seem to be rushing out too early to put down a bunker. So we might still have a chance to see that early aggression, but it's less likely as each second passes and the SCV does not move out.
Alright, Justin, it's just ask him who their player is. And there we go.
Well, it appears to be Flawless Void. So I'll check the roster while you continue. Good.
I got it right here.
Alright, so in the meantime, a drone does move.
And he has not played a game yet for them. So.
The open. Alright, perfect. So we have verified that their member is on the team. We didn't doubt it, we just needed to make sure. Just kind of part of protocol. And both players, workers, scouts, are actually passing each other. In fact, Void should have caught on that that worker scout meant he was from the right position, but he'll find out soon.
And definitely, Fuzzy is going to go expand first. Fuzzy did say he hates this map, so I don't know how we're doing on that one.
Well, we will find out now. I can see why. The third expansion is difficult to take. In either side, really, it's kind of far away, even though the map is not the largest map. The third isn't, nestled close to home. I guess we can say that. And the exposed one is definitely not a third you want to take as any race, really, unless you can make a planetary fortress there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is going to be a hard map for Fuzzy to get up. He's probably going to want to end this really early.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he did some kind of 2-base all-in on this map, but you never know. You never know, because you know what? Looking at the positions, the northernmost expansion might be pretty safe to take from a push because it's so far away. Also note that Terran can take a pretty big advantage if they hole up in the center, because the center is really where you can move out from any direction. So if Fuzzy were to try and take an expansion beyond the third, it would be very difficult to do so.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, unless he tries to sneak in something here. And look at this, we do have a bunker going down. Fuzzy is going to...
It's not going to finish, though.
No.
Excellent worker, Micro, making sure that he doesn't lose any workers while he keeps that Marine off of the bunker. And he's not going to lose that Marine, guys.
And the Marine does drop, and also so does the SCV, and that's it. He's going to have to cancel the bunker. And,
but see, that was an excellent example of Fuzzy's control. Fuzzy is not a player who's just going to like auto-attack into a Marine. He's going to watch this.
We got some blue flame, or we got some red flame Hellions on the way. So Fuzzy is going to scout this out, or should scout this out, and should go, oh, okay. But anyways, we do have a spine crawler there, so the spine crawler will do just about what it needs to do, which is poke things in the eye. So.
Also, another cool thing about this map, guys, is that middle Xel'Naga watchtower slowly ticks down and eventually explodes in a burst of Xel'Naga pieces.
Yep,
we do see those Hellions moving out. There is a spine crawler in the natural, so we should be okay here.
Yep, and you have the other queen there too, so your double queen, and here we go. This is not going to do much here. Queens do not cook
unless the queens get cut out of position here.
Look at this. Fuzzy's got an Ovi in the base. He doesn't see the expanse, but here comes 2 Marines to get rid of it. And yet again,
and those Hellions know they can't do any damage. Oh wait, they might slide forward. This is actually very similar to one of our own players' play, where he posted 4 Hellions outside of the creep and just kind of sat there, denied creep tumors. Did a good job about it.
And there goes the creep tumor. Tenryu's lagging. And Tenryu has left the game.
Excellent. We have the Overlord barely surviving right next
Fuzzy
to
Fuzzy doing what he does
base.
best. If you notice, he has got the lair underway, double gassing it up. You know what Fuzzy's doing.
Yes, we do. There are going to be some cute, mutated flying bats flying around pretty soon here.
And we do have blue flame underway, so that's kind of interesting.
And Fuzzy's Overlord spots that orbital. He has an excellent idea of what's going on here. I would definitely pull it back if I were Fuzzy, but it looks like those 4 Hellions kind of being a nuisance for Fuzzy's queen.
They're going to get the queen.
He's going to roast pretty soon. Got to be careful not to lose the queen here, and he does. And doesn't manage to kill any of the Hellions.
So those Hellions do
fortunately,
pay
that
off.
was an extra queen. And it doesn't look like...
And look at this, he's going to catch the Hellions. And that's it. Game over.
Game's not quite over yet, but
I
those Hellions are dead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that shuts down that harassment. He went into blue flame, and now he has no Hellions. So, well, 2, actually.
And Fuzzy now
just
just going
to... damage. Fuzzy sees that there's a...
Yep. Sees the bunker and just runs away. And now we have blue flame on its way, and that will actually affect a lot of things here.
Here come the Lings, trying to hit us around. Very good job by Fuzzy killing those Hellions.
And and he doesn't lose as many Lings as you would have thought. I do like he is getting a Baneling nest, so because he knows Banelings do hurt.
In the meantime, though,
the Hellions a lot. So
if they can catch them, that's true. But in the meantime, we do have tanks coming out. We have Siege Tech on its way. We have Medevac as well. Actually, we have a supply block from Void. Probably a little nervous they lost so many Hellions without doing any kind of significant damage. And those Mutalisks, 10 of them popping out right now.
Yes, this is Fuzzy's happy place right now, let's put it that way. You know when you watch Happy Gilmore and they go, find your happy place? Yes, this is it.
Oh yeah, he just found his happy place.
Here comes some cute micro from Fuzzy. This is going to be absolutely hilarious. And look at this. There goes a blue flame Hellion without anything worrying. And then,
Marine's stimming
in, but
Fuzzy
nothing
does not
happens.
lose a Muta.
Still hasn't lost
actually
one.
Isn't a Medevac out.
Look at this. Fuzzy is taking his 3rd. So
right,
the Medevac is coming out right now, and
that
that Medevac's going to run out of energy.
It's important to note, as a certain player, when you get mutas out,
ooh! If he picks that off,
damage. Oh no!
He gets it! Oh, that's combat
shield
shields.
has been denied.
That's huge. That was absolutely huge.
It really just means that if Void pushes out right now, he's going to be at a much bigger disadvantage. It's literally about 10 to 20%
oh, he's pushing
of Marines'
out.
health. I don't know if I agree with this. Fuzzy's got a lot of lings here. Here comes the engagement, guys.
And there
The
comes the
medevac
tanks.
goes down. The tanks go down. Marines running for their lives.
And there's a... And this could be it right
Marines
here.
actually are miscontrolled here. Banelings being morphed in over here. And it looks like Fuzzy's just going to go for it.
Fuzzy's going for the kill. And there, wow. Wow. And there we go.
GG's out after claiming his sleepiness. No, I've been there too, man. I'll wake up, I'll start playing, and oh, I feel awful because I know I could have done better. So I'm sure Void is beating himself up right now, but don't Void. That was a good game.
Great game by Void.
Bunker harassment.
This is getting a little crazy.
Fuzzy is now out of our pool officially, I do believe.
No,
actually, technically, he can Joker in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to our venerable hand from above to choose the final player to play here, because make no mistake, this is the final game coming up here. Tied up 3-3. Whoever goes in needs to win it for VP.
But they get to pick first, so
Or for
I'm actually waiting to see who they pick.
Fair enough. So this is it, folks.
And this is huge. This is absolutely huge. If there's any pressure, alright, let's see.
Looking good, guys. Fuzzy has just taken us out of our pit of despair and brought it up to even footing.
Alright. We're just waiting to see who RH picks, and then I will lay my pick out. Because I already have it set up in my head, so.
Well, I understand there are some really strong players in RH. They might even pull out their Grandmaster Zerg. You never know, guys.
Alright, it's Tenryu. That
Are we
going to
see a rematch with Tang?
I don't know.
Tang did show some very strong gameplay against Tenryu and managed to take a game that became increasingly obvious that micro is key. Roach Ling all-in was barely held off by Tang, who then managed to take that advantage and run with it all the way to a victory for us earlier in this series. So remember, we have some strong players out there that can take on Zerg. We have the Immaculate Ewick and the strong play that we saw from Tang here in that ZVZ.
Oh, let me see. Oh. Let's see. Alright, so I can't bring Fuzzy in because you got 2 wins.
Tang only has 1 though, correct?
Yeah, I could go Tang again.
I would definitely say Tang is our best option here. I mean, yeah, we have powerhouses like Ewick, and Ewick also didn't play a second game, if I'm correct.
He didn't play the first game.
Yep. So you've got 2 really good options. I mean, not to say the teacher isn't good and that I'm not good, but I think, looking at just the history of our players in these clan wars, that Tang and Ewick are definitely both great choices.
I do apologize, guys. I'm trying to be the manager. Alright, Alright, guys, I've made my choice. We're bringing Tang back.
Sounds good.
Tang is it. Alright, and let's see, give me 1 second here, guys. Let me get Tang's map pick. Alright, and Let's see.
Alright, so it looks like Tang has picked his veto map. Oh wait, is that his veto map or his actual pick?
Alright, and he vetoes Crossfire.
So we won't be playing Crossfire here, folks. Tang is now waiting for the mercy of the other team's map pick.
And let's see. Don't pressure him, guys. This is it. And we're going to Belshire Beach. Oh boy.
Very cool. Belshire Beach is a fun map.
And hype it up, guys. This is it. This is VP Tang versus Tenryu. The grudge match, the rematch. He took Tang out of the first clan war. And Tang took him out of this one. And yeah. This is ace match.
Remember, the GSL recently changed the way that map works, so there's actually not two openings anymore, if I'm correct.
You are dead right. And Tenryu is no slouch. He took out a lot of our team. So I'm looking forward to this. This is a ZVZ on Belshire Beach. Hype it up, guys, please. Hype the hell out of this. We want viewership.
Oh yeah, people, check it out. Tell your friends. Very cool stuff.
This is absolutely huge, so I'm going to snack a little bit because I'm hungry.
Completely fine. You know, we've been casting quite a while. Food is good. Food is good. Gotta eat that food up.
And VV Reboot did tell me why he's not here today. It is parents' weekends at college.
Oh, very cool. Just waiting on RH to host this up.
Most definitely. I'm just waiting. And there we go. Alright. Let me get Tang in there. This is absolutely huge, guys. Go and join off me, Justinius.
Okay. Remember, folks, if you want to watch, or if you have friends who want to watch, have them watch the stream.
Yep,
We've had issues with lag in the past, this match, so please, please, please watch the stream. We are not inviting you from the chat.
So we're just waiting here, getting everything set underway.
Now I'm looking at the little map picture. It looks like they removed the second opening. I'm not sure. We'll have to see when it comes out. I know in the GSL they recently changed it so there's no second opening.
They did, and I actually have not seen it, so... So while we're doing that, go ahead and talk for a minute, dude.
Alrighty, so Tang is currently unavailable. Probably just looking at the map. He's never played it before. That's fine. He'll be getting into this in just a moment. He seems ready to join the lobby, so please invite him in. And here we go. This is going to be our final match of the night, regardless of the winner. A truly epic match. It seemed like we were going to lose 3-1, and then thanks to Tang and to thanks to Tang and Fuzzy, we managed to take it up from 3-1 to 3-3. Sorry, folks, just a zergs all over the place.
And here we go, another ZVZ, guys. You know, my most loved match. Good luck, have fun, and here we go.
The final match of this clan war between Relentless Heroes and VP Gamers. Who will come out on top?
Who will win, who will lose? This is an absolutely crazy map. So...
Well, we're going to find out if this is the version with 2 openings or 1, because there are 2 different versions. This one does not have 2 openings. It is the official map. On the bottom right corner, we have the Red Zerg Tang for VP trying to take this game. He is our Grandmaster against
Tenryu for RH. They met once already this clan war, and Tang took him after Tenryu tried with like a 5 rush all-in type thing and could not get anything done. Tang came back and just powered his way over.
So, some of you may not be familiar with this map. Most of the maps we've been playing on are maps that are seen quite often. However, if you don't watch a GSL, you don't know how this map works. So the way it works is we actually have one entrance into our base, a pretty defendable natural, a wide open ramp though, and the third and the gold are both kind of a little out of reach, a little far away. In the middle of the map is water. Looks cool, but you can walk through it, not a problem. Lots of expansions on this map, and they're all pretty close together. It's a very small map in the scheme of things, and it's a 2-player map. 2 watchtowers, big ridge separating them in between. So also those watchtowers look kind of cool. They lift up and just go while you hold them. They're not like the watchtower we saw earlier on Xel'Naga Fortress that blows up though. Both players taking almost exactly dead even gas timings. So we're probably going to see a Speedling build from both players. Maybe even Speedling expands for both players. Both players putting down their pulls at exactly the same time as well.
Now the key is, which way is he going to fall?
The micro.
Yeah, is it going to be a micro on micro battle, which I hate? Or, you know...
Right, but when you think about it, micro on micro battle, we get to know who truly is the best player of these two Grandmasters. And I'm excited to see that. We've seen some amazing micro between Lings, Banelings, Roach play. So let's see if this ZVZ is going to rival the rest.
Oh, definitely. I absolutely cannot wait.
Both players sending their overlords in straight past the other person's expansions. Very interesting to see.
And there we go. Looks like speed on speed. Fuzzy just a little bit quicker.
Indeed.
I mean, we're talking
Not Fuzzy, actually, that is Tenryu.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Tenryu.
Versus
yeah.
Tang.
Wow.
So Tang is a little faster.
Yep, Tang a little bit faster. I'm sorry, guys. I just got to see Fuzzy twice and brains exploding. And there's Tenryu taking his
It actually looks like
expanse.
Tang is going to put down... Exactly. Tang is going to be a little slower than Tenryu, but they're doing the same thing. Same amount of Lings running up there. Look at that watchtower go up and then down. Here come the 4 Lings. We're going to see a micro battle here, and it looks like Tenryu is going to be the one defending. Queen coming out to assist in the battle. He definitely doesn't want any of that, so Tang pulls back. Smart move from Tenryu to pull that Queen out. It'll also force Overlords away, which is very key as well. Remember, Tang really can't afford.
Oh, look at this!
to
Tang
let that
sneaking
Queen
in
kill
one of
any
his.
Overlord. Oh, very smart move. Tang actually getting a nice scout. He's actually going to try and kill a drone. Ooh, makes him pull some drones. And that Ling sees that there is nothing but a spawning pool there.
Wow. Tang's scouting out and definitely trying to get things going.
So now we see that Tenryu's speed has finished. Both players' speed actually finishing, and both taking separate watchtowers. We're seeing a stream of Lings coming in for both players, and Tang is going to try and surround and kill the Queen. Actually, no, pulling out, losing several Lings. Once again, moving in, and he actually has more Lings in the initial engagement, killing the Queen almost, not quite though.
There's the Queen.
Actually working to kill it, and he does kill the Queen.
That's worth every
It
bit
is
of
at
it.
a cost though. Unfortunately, that means he is now 9 Lings down.
But he has 14 on the way, and
Or
they've
the
all
unit
come
count.
out. We
So
do have
for
a Baneling
now,
nest under.
Tenryu does.
Oh, this is not good. Tang's Lings are running away, and there's Tenryu out front. With Banelings blowing.
Several Banelings for Tenryu. We have a Spinecrawler finishing from Tang, so it might not do as much damage as we thought. And both players are
Oh, look
actually
at
sending
this!
Lings in.
Tang's in the
against their
base!
opponent. And Tenryu soon will be as well, but not yet. And that Spinecrawler is about to finish. That's really key. These
There's
Banelings
the
just killed
Banelings.
every Ling. That is not good. Banelings going into Tang's main. In the meantime, Tang is taking down.
And look
drone
at that,
after
only
drone here.
3 drones died. And that's it. Tang actually, I think, came out better, personally.
Yeah, Tang came out way better. Look at how many dead drones there are. 6 drones for Tenryu, 13 for Tang. Even though he had no Baneling nest, that was it. Spinecrawler and Queen survive. Both Queens in
And
red health.
Tenryu is mining
looks like
nothing
this is-
right now. And there's the GG!
And there's the GG.
Oh boy!
That's it, folks.
Tang has done the impossible, guys. VP down 3-1. Coming back.
What an amazing series. So well played. Tang proving that he does indeed have the micro to stay on top.
And it was that runaround. That runaround totally... He held the Banelings and then came in and just ate up that whole line. Wow. Well, I can't believe it, guys. I am utterly speechless. Let's...
What a game. What a game.
And let me just make sure with Dark Blue. Let me see if he wants me to report it. But other than that, guys, amazing, amazing,
Report
amazing.
it. Winners report.
I know Winners do report. Amazing Clan War. If you guys missed it, it's going to be up on the Twitch, and it'll be over on my YouTube as well. YouTube.com/handfromabove. Check me out. I'm always putting up new stuff there anyways. Justinius, you got any closing words for us, dude?
Yeah, it's been great. That was so fun to watch. Thank you, Relentless Heroes, for an amazing series of games. We always love to play against good-mannered teams. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, guys. And this is Hand From Above saying thank you so much for watching, guys. Please, if you haven't followed us yet, please select follow on the Twitch TV or favorite or whatever it is. The more people we have doing that, the more we can do, the quicker we can get this, so a lot more people know who VP is. So thank you so much, guys. Great clan war. Thank you to Relentless Heroes. Thank you to Dark Blue and his group. Amazing. VP coming back down 3-1 to win 4-3 on the wins of Fuzzy and Tang. Congrats to everyone. Thank you again, guys. You all have a great night now.